freaking children's book. What is up, everyone, and welcome back to another video. Happy Monday. Oh, Mondays. I mean, they're okay. It's not my favorite day out of the week, but happy Monday. All right, so when you're a kid, right, I had about a stack of coloring books, a stack like this. Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Mickey Mouse, whatever it was. And these are pretty fun. I used to color. It took me a while to learn how to color inside the lines, but hey, you know, I'm a learner, okay? I was learning, but the coloring books were always PG. I never had a coloring book that was just like, damn, how old is you? Are you old enough to be coloring this book? 'Cause you know how they had like the age different books, like, you know, from like 3 to 5 years old, from 5 to 8, from 8 to 12. And you had to make sure that you were growing with the coloring books. You couldn't give a 5-year-old like a 15-year-old's coloring book. Do they even have 15-year-old coloring books? I have no idea. But there are coloring books out there that are disturbing. Like children's coloring book. Like how? How did you give this to a kid to color? So today's video is the most disturbing children's coloring books. You won't believe it. Let's begin. This is a children's coloring book? Well, I'll be damned. No wonder kids are so violent these days. Well, here we have a snowman that's brutally murdered a mouse, and you're supposed to color this? I mean, where are the parents? Where are the parents? I can't stress this enough. Where are they? Parents, come out from hiding. The snowman is holding a dead mouse, okay? And you're gonna provide this as a coloring book for your children? And then you wonder why. My son is just so violent. Is anyone else's kids like this? Like my son is insane. He plays Call of Duty. He's 4 years old. Maybe it's because you're giving him a coloring book like this to color in. Here we have someone lighting a bug on fire with a magnifying glass. You see, this is an actual thing. If you hold a magnifying glass while the sun hits down on it, you can roast stuff because it gets so hot. The magnifying glass magnifies the heat. Anyway, the point here is not that. The point is, this isn't the coloring. You should never know how to do this. But here we have, very violently, an ant or a bug, whatever the it is, on fire from a magnifying glass. And your children are coloring this in? My son is just so violent. I don't get it. All right, now this got me fucked up. What sex are you having, bunny? Dear God, it's a freaking children's book. Here, sweetie, color in this bunny opening a condom. Okay, what's a condom? Well, sweetie, my 4-year-old child who shouldn't know this, a condom is what protects you when you have sex. What's sex? I'm just picturing these conversations. They don't need to happen. They should never happen at that age. This is it. This is why kids are evolving so fast these days. They're doing things at such young ages that they wouldn't have normally done. It's because the media, TV, commercials, coloring books, they're putting things in these kids' heads. I'm gonna find this coloring book. I'm gonna set it on fire. I might color in 1 or 2 things, but I'm gonna set it on fire. Okay, so here we have a dog swimming, and he's getting his legs eaten off by a herd of piranhas. Well, this is like some really graphic stuff. You can't put this in a children's book, okay? Because, I'll tell you why. This stuff dehumanizes people, right? At such a young age, too, because they look at things like this and they think, oh, this is okay. I can eat my dog's legs. I can throw my dog in a shark tank. No problem. Because they're coloring in these images. They're being creative with these images. You can only imagine the thought process. Coloring in the blood. And there goes blood here. The bones here. Color those in. The kid shows the mom the coloring book. I feel like parents also need to like look through these coloring books so they make sure that there's nothing in them like this. They probably just pick them off the shelf. Yeah, I'll take this one. Thank you, sir. Pass it on down. Put it in the bag for me. Let me leave. The kids go show their parents their coloring book. Mommy, look what I did. Oh, give me that book. I thought it was a coloring book. How much did he color? Okay, now this is just ridiculous. This is just out of control. A dog, $5 bets. This is just, I don't even know what to say about that one. These people should be banned from making coloring books. Oh my God. Is that Saw? I want to play a game. So this is completely normal. They took one of the craziest horror thriller films of all time and made it into a coloring book for children. The kids start asking, Mommy, where is this from? What is this guy from up here? Well, sweetie, that guy is from a movie called Saw, where they chop people. Hey, wait a second, how'd this get in your coloring book? Could you imagine your son or daughter walking around the house being like, Hey, Mommy, let's play a game. Just start packing your bags. Well, it's been nice, guys. Have a nice life. Get on a plane, straight the fuck out of there. All right, here we have Elmo putting on a puppet show without his hands. Oh my God. He's like, no hands. Ain't using my hands for this puppet show. Elmo, what the f***? What are you using to put on the puppet show, Elmo? Elmo! This is like the dirtiest puppet show of all time. Imagine like if a kid went up to a puppet show and just ripped the puppet off. Hey, I want this puppet. The parents are like, oh, cover his eyes, sweetie. Cover his eyes. Okay, nothing to see here. Damn, Elmo. What the f***? And kids have no idea what they're coloring. Damn, Elmo. How are you gonna make Elmo use his Ghibli as a puppeteer? Here we have 2 seals swimming. One seal is plugging in a blow dryer and he's about to electrocute. Oh my God. This is murder. Children are coloring murder right now. This is what is happening. The seal's like, yeah, go swimming. Let me go ahead and just drop this blow dryer in there. And the kids are coloring this like, Mommy, I'm coloring in the blow dryer that he put in the pool that the seal is swimming in. You said what? What are you coloring in? Who, what, where, when, how? What now? Children's coloring book. Okay. This is why my mom took away some of my coloring books when I was a kid, because they probably had seals trying to kill each other. And I was just coloring the out of it. Wow, another murder scene in a freaking coloring book. Okay, so Goofy here, he just killed Mickey Mouse. Is that Mickey Mouse? There's literally a hacksaw on the floor in the children's coloring book. And this is supposed to be on Halloween. He's running away with a bag of candy. I don't know why. Why did you have to kill Mickey Mouse? I have no idea. But Goofy's just running away like, he just got away with murder, and now he's gonna go enjoy a nice big bag of candy. What are these coloring books called? Very vulgar, murderous, provocative coloring books for children. How would you even buy that? Parents, please, if you're buying a coloring book for your children, look through the coloring book, okay? It's the same concept when you take your kids trick-or-treating and you gotta check their candy. You have to check their candy. You gotta check their coloring books because this happens. Okay, guys, this is the last one. Winnie the Pooh! What are you doing, Winnie? I'm just thinking about all the kids' damaged eyes from looking at these images. They're just probably so confused. They have no idea what the fuck is going on. Okay, I finished Winnie the Pooh. Now I have to color. Mommy, what is these big balloon thingies? Well, sweetie, those are... Oh, God! Give me that book! Honey, come here, please! Our kid needs to go to therapy immediately! They're just balloons, son, okay? Balloons, like you like birthday party balloons. That's all they are. Erase your memory. See, this is what scares me about having children is, if stuff like this exists, you gotta be extra careful about having kids nowadays. You can't even get them a coloring book. The world we live in. Wow. Even cartoons, like, you saw the video I did recently, hidden messages in cartoons. They're so dirty, nasty. Kids are seeing this with their eyes. It's unbelievable. Despicable. Alright guys, well that concludes today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys have a little brother or sister, please go check their coloring books right now. Make sure that there's nothing like these Ghiblies in their coloring books. We gotta protect the youth. The youth is all we have. We can't have them coloring in Ghiblies. But yeah, guys, make sure to leave this video a big thumbs up. Yes, go down below and smash that thumbs up button. Let's see if we can get this video to 50,000 likes. Yes, go down below and smash that thumbs up button. If you guys agree with everything that I said, thumbs up. Smash the thumbs up button. We have to join together. Protect the kids. Protect the kids. Today's Instagram shout out goes out to Tori. Thank you so much, Tori, for being a part of the family. Make sure you guys give her a follow on Instagram. Yes, guys, I give daily Instagram shout outs in every single one of my videos. If you want a chance to get an Instagram shout out, make sure you follow me on Instagram right now at Christian and comment this emoji on my last post. I'm gonna be picking someone from the comments that does that for tomorrow's shout out. Make sure you guys turn my notifications on. Yes, guys, there's a little bell button in the top right corner of my channel. If you go up there and click that bell button, you can turn my notifications on there so you never miss a video ever, absolutely ever. And also, if you're watching this right now and you haven't already, guys, please join the family. Subscribe. Yes, if you click my face right here, guys, you're gonna subscribe to my channel. If you subscribe to my channel, I post a video every single day. Karate time! Love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace!